Hi, and thank you for visiting my WordPress site. So I've been toying with the idea for a while of doing Dharma talks, and this one particular talk has been on my mind for a couple of weeks, and I think just tonight I decided I'm going to go ahead and do it. So if you read my most recent book, Rethinking Religion, Transcending Tradition, you know my story, but if you haven't, I'll just briefly tell you that for 25 years, I was not only a 100% devoted, sold out Christian, I was also a Christian minister, and I took my faith extremely seriously, and I spent hours upon hours upon hours, days and weeks and years, a quarter of a century, studying the Christian scriptures from Genesis all the way to Revelation. And so, even though I have left that faith, I have a lot of those scriptures in my mind. And although I don't see the Bible, the Christian scriptures, as the only ultimate truth, I 100% believe that they do hold truth. And so a lot of those principles do carry on in my life. A lot of those principles I have learned to look at them a different way. And I'm still working through some of that. I guess I'm still in the process of rewriting my worldview on different levels. So I wrote this a while back on my blog. It's called The Power We Hold. And so I'm going to kind of maybe talk about it a little bit and then maybe read a little bit of it. And maybe I won't read any of it. Maybe I'll read all of it. I don't know. So in the Christian tradition, we are taught that there is good and there's evil, there's God and there's the devil. God is here to protect us. He is our Father. He loves us and brings salvation to us and all those things. And then the devil is here to destroy us, to steal and to kill and to destroy. Then the devil is a liar. So, for example, if let's say I have a bad thought about myself, or anybody has a bad thought about themselves. So I think, oh, I'm such a loser, or oh, I'll never be able to do this or that or the other. Okay, something negative about myself. In the Christian tradition, we're taught, or at least in the tradition I was part of, we were taught to say, the devil is a liar, and then to reverse that, and to take every thought captive to the obedience of Christ. Meaning, so instead of, like, if I say that if my mind says you're a loser, and then I say to myself, the devil is a liar, and then I take that thought captive to the obedience of Christ, and I turn that thought around to be, I am a child of God. I'm an overcomer. I'm victorious, or whatever, right? So that's kind of the principle. So the other day, I had a negative thought about myself, and immediately I said, the devil is a liar. And then I was like, oh, hold up. Okay, so like, if I don't believe in the God of the Bible in the way that divinity is presented in Western Christianity, then what do I believe about the devil? Do I believe there's a separate entity, just one separate entity called the devil, who is basically whispering lies in my ear? And then I thought, no, because in my new worldview, I am God and you are God, and we are all part of God. I am not saying I am the all-knowing divine total existence in the universe, but I am God and you are God. And so if that's the case, then what about on the flip side? Am I also the devil? Am I also my own worst enemy? Do I also sometimes come to steal and kill and destroy my own dreams? I think a term otherwise known as self-sabotage. So I started thinking, yeah, I'm the one that told myself that, and I'm the one that can reverse it. And so I wrote this thing called The Power We Hold. And basically it says what I just said, but then I thought, if I believe each of us to be divine, holy, and as a part of the whole, then I must also believe that we are each evil, the devil, our own worst enemy, in whole as well as part of the whole. So the Christian scriptures say that the devil is here to kill and to steal and to destroy. So in this light, we are our own worst enemy. We sabotage ourselves. We rob our own selves. We steal our own dreams and we kill our own life. The good news is that the alternative is true as well. The devil does come to steal and kill and destroy, but God, in the form of Jesus in the Bible, but as represented by our own personal selves, according to my omnist transcendentalist perspective, we come to bring ourselves abundant life. So in my worldview, we hold both the power to destroy ourselves and the power to lead ourselves into abundant life. And I just felt like this was a really powerful revelation to me. And it goes back to Emerson's idea of a hero, and that is owning yourself, owning your decisions, owning your thoughts, owning your goals, owning your weaknesses, owning your strengths, and overcoming those. So that's all I have for today. I know it's kind of heavy, but also it's just it was just a really powerful thought to me that, I can't push off that negative on some red-horned evil entity, because in fact that's me. That's stealing my own self from myself, my own life from me. And like I said, on the other hand, that also tells me that I have the power to make myself what I want it to be, to make my life what I want it to be. So that's all. Thank you for joining me. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it makes you think. I'll be doing more Dharma talks. So just go out and own it, rock it, make your world what you want it to be. Namaste.